God's advice today. Have you ever felt that God is trying to speak to you, yet in the busyness of life, His signs go unnoticed? This message invites you to pause, reflect, and open your heart. Perhaps this is exactly what you needed to hear today. Watch until the end with openness, and if these words touch you, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to receive more messages like this. Don't forget to check the pinned comment for a 1-minute prayer and a recommended message to help strengthen your faith even more. God said, "My child, listen to me now with your heart completely open, because what I am about to pour into your life is greater than anything you have ever dreamed of, and not even the battles you have faced were able to stop what I have prepared for you. I have guided you even when you thought you were lost. I have supported your steps when you no longer knew how to move forward. I have collected each of your tears like pearls of eternal value." Do you feel that you are ready for a profound change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Sometimes, all we need is a small step of faith to open the doors of abundance, peace, and blessings that God has already reserved for us. A simple 1-minute prayer can be the beginning of a spiritual journey that transforms the inner self and reflects in the outer world. If you desire to attract more light, balance, and prosperity, both spiritual and material, click the link pinned in the first comment. There, you will find a simple practice, guided with love, that can help you connect more deeply with the divine presence in your life. For I know the depth of your pain, but I also know the greatness of your calling. Do not be frightened by the magnitude of what I am about to do, because nothing that will come depends on your human strength, but on my hand that never fails. Do not be afraid, little flock, for your Father has been pleased to give you the kingdom. Luke chapter 12 verse 32, I am opening doors that were once shut. I am healing old wounds you no longer knew how to touch. I am turning the desert around you into a fertile garden of living hope. And what you thought was lost will be restored with double honor. Remain firm. Remain attentive to my voice. For this is the moment when your story changes direction. This is the time when my light shines upon you, and nothing will be able to stop what I, the Lord, have decided to fulfill in your life. You have walked paths you did not always understand, and many times, you questioned why certain burdens were too heavy to carry. But I tell you, nothing in your journey is wasted. Every pain you felt, every silence you endured, every door that closed before you was guiding your soul toward sacred maturity, toward a deep faith built not by sight, but by trust. I was by your side in every moment, not as someone who watched from a distance, but as the one who strengthens your legs when they tremble, who embraces you when your chest tightens and your breath becomes heavy. I know the days when you wanted to give up. I know the nights when you wondered if there was still hope for you. My child, I was always there, holding your hand, even when you could not feel me. I never left you, not even for a moment. Comment, I renew my faith and surrender my fears to God. My child, I know every silent space in your heart where pain hid itself, every memory you tried to forget, every sense of loss that still pulses within you, because nothing is hidden from me, and there is no wound too deep for my grace to reach. I am touching now the exact place where your soul grew tired, where you began to believe that joy would never return, and I am breathing life where discouragement once lived, hope where fear once ruled, light where darkness tried to convince you to remain. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5, Yes, my child, I am teaching you to trust again, to open your heart without fear of being broken once more. The healing I pour out now is deep, complete, and restoring. It is not a patch, it is rebuilding. I am giving you back your lightness, your effortless smile, the sparkle in your eyes the world tried to extinguish. You are not the product of your wounds, you are the expression of the love I pour over you, and this love does not fail, does not fade, does not withdraw. It remains with you today, tomorrow, and forever. Comment, I choose to trust God, even in uncertainty. My child, you must understand something that goes beyond what your eyes can see right now. I am working continuously and deeply in every detail of your story, even when everything around you seems silent or still. While you rest, I move the pieces. While you wait without answers, I build paths you cannot yet see. While you cried in secret, I collected each tear as precious seeds that now begin to bloom into miracles that will transform your life. Time does not limit me. Circumstances do not stop me. And no impossibility is too great for the one who created all things. I am the God who opens doors no one can shut, who reconciles hearts when it seems too late, who aligns people, opportunities, and destinies so perfectly that you will understand, nothing was coincidence, it was divine care. I have always been by your side, even on the days your soul believed it was alone. I have always held you, even when you thought you were about to fall. And now, my child, declare with faith what your soul already knows, for this strengthens your spirit and affirms the truth already unfolding in your life. I trust in the love of God, He is my refuge. Did you know that there is an effective method to attract greater financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep-seated beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It had a profound impact on my life, and we would like to invite you to explore this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in a unique and wonderful way. That's why it's important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you would like to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment, so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We deeply appreciate your trust and support. I know the weight you carried in silence. I saw the nights when you held your breath just to keep yourself from breaking in front of others. I was there when your soul cried out while your face remained steady for the world. You thought you couldn't go any further, yet you continued. You believed you were at your limit, yet something within you kept you standing. That was not your strength alone, it was my hand holding you when everything else felt lost. I covered you when comfort did not come from people. I lifted you when no one else knew how to reach you. Do not underestimate what you survived. Many look at you and have no idea of the storms you walked through. But I know. I saw. I stood with you through every moment. And now I say, you did not merely survive, you rose. There is a strength inside you that cannot be erased, for it was born from my love. You are evidence that hope can rise in the darkest places, that light can grow even where the ground felt barren. You are promise. You are rebirth. You are still unfolding into who you were created to be. Comment, I recognize the strength God has placed in me. Listen closely now, you are not walking alone. Not once, not ever. Even on the days when you felt unseen, forgotten, or abandoned, I surrounded you. I assigned angels to guard your steps, to stand with you when life pressed too heavily on your heart. For He will command His angels concerning you, to guard you in all your ways. Psalm 91 verse 11. This is not poetic language, This is your reality. My angels have shielded you from battles you never even knew existed. They have closed doors that would have harmed you, and opened those that carry your healing and your future. You are not invisible to heaven. You are watched over, known, and deeply cherished. Where my presence is, fear cannot remain. I am clearing your mind, quieting your worries, dissolving the confusion that tried to weigh you down. I am filling you with peace you cannot explain, because it does not come from the world, it comes from me. Do not fear what lies ahead. I am already there. And the path is being prepared in your favor. Comment, I am protected and watched over by God. The change that is coming to your life is not small, it is profound, expansive, and transformative. You will look back and barely recognize the version of yourself that carried so much weight. The pain you endured was not wasted, it was the soil where miracles are beginning to break open. I am aligning new connections, restoring relationships that are meant for your growth, and removing those that wounded your spirit. I am bringing provision to places within you that felt dry and empty. I am rebuilding your heart, your confidence, your sense of purpose. The season ahead is not about surviving, it is about living, flourishing, rising. What once felt barren will now bloom. What once felt confusing will now become clear. I am with you in every detail, shaping what comes next with precision and love. Do not walk with fear. Walk with trust. The breakthrough is not a distant hope, it is beginning now, quietly, steadily, certainly. The new chapter is not coming. It has started. Comment, I welcome the transformation God is bringing into my life. Engrave this into your soul, nothing can separate you from my love. No failure, no past, no wound, and no fear is greater than the grace I have placed upon you. You are precious in my sight, honored, and I love you. Isaiah chapter 43 verse 4. You have been misunderstood, judged, and at times deeply hurt, but I have never seen you through the eyes of the world. I have always seen your essence, your purity, the truth of who you are beneath everything that has happened to you. You are not defined by the battles you fought, nor by the mistakes you made along the way. You are defined by the love that formed you, the purpose that sustains you, and the calling that continues to rise within you. I chose you before you ever knew me. I shaped you intentionally. I called you by name. And I am still writing your story, a story of redemption, of restoration, of victory that will make others say, only God could have done this. Comment, I am loved and chosen by God. Now breathe deeply and lift your head. I am leading you into days of joy you thought you would never feel again. I am restoring laughter where tears once fell heavily. I am bringing peace into the spaces where exhaustion lived. The transformation is not something you must force, it is already taking place within you. I am renewing your strength, restoring your courage, rebuilding your hope. I am with you today, I will be with you tomorrow, and I will be with you for all the days to come. Do not fear what awaits. The future is not a threat to you, it is a gift prepared by my hands. You are not stepping into loss, you are stepping into fulfillment. You are not at the end, you are at the beginning. I have held you, I hold you now, and I will hold you forever. My love is not temporary. It is eternal. And this love is about to change everything. Comment, I walk forward with confidence because God is with me. My beloved child, listen closely, for I am speaking to the deepest place of your soul. I am opening doors in this season that no human hand can shut. You will not need to force anything, push excessively, or fear losing opportunities, because what I am releasing into your life is protected by my authority. I am aligning the right people, orchestrating divine connections, and releasing resources that will appear exactly when they are needed, not a moment too soon and never a moment too late. Favor will surround you like a mantle, a radiant light guiding your steps even when the path ahead feels uncertain. I am restoring the years that were stolen, the dreams that were buried, the strength you thought you lost. The healing I am bringing reaches the unseen places, the quiet wounds, the hidden fears. I am renewing your mind with clarity and peace, settling your emotions with my comfort, and filling your spirit with courage from my eternal throne. There is more for you, more than what you have seen, more than what you have prayed for, more than what you have imagined. You have not yet touched the fullness of what I have prepared for you. I am shaping you from within, transforming you so that your life becomes a living reflection of my love and power. My desire is not only to change your circumstances, but to change you in the process, to strengthen your character, deepen your faith, and broaden your vision. Those who look at your life will see my fingerprints. Those who hear your story will recognize my hand. So keep trusting even when the journey feels long. Keep believing even when the silence feels heavy. Keep walking even when you don't understand. I work in silence, in the unseen, in the moments you think nothing is happening. I never stop working. My love for you is constant, unshaken, unending. There is great purpose in your life, a purpose that has been written by my hand long before you took your first breath. I am teaching you to lean on me the way a child leans into the strength of their father. I am here, present, speaking, holding, guiding. Do not loosen your grip on my hand, for I am leading you into the best that is yet to come. Hold in your heart the promises I have spoken. Let them be anchors in every storm. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I strengthen you when you feel weak. I help you when you feel alone. I uphold you when the world feels heavy. Even in the situations that confuse you or seem against you, I am working good. Every moment, every tear, every step is part of a greater design. I am shaping something eternal within you. My promises are seeds planted in your spirit. They will grow and bear fruit in their appointed season. Nothing in your life is outside my control. I am building strength where you felt fragile, courage where you felt afraid, and purpose where you once felt lost. And when your heart feels faint, remember that my grace is not measured by your performance. My power becomes perfect right where you feel weak. I am restoring what was broken inside you, mending the invisible wounds, calming the anxieties, and breathing peace that surpasses all understanding into the very center of your being. You are not alone in your battles. I am your refuge, your shelter, your shield. Even now, my presence surrounds you. Close your eyes and breathe. Feel the stillness that settles over your spirit. That is me. Not a momentary comfort, not a fleeting feeling, but my living presence. I tore down every barrier that once stood between us. I want you to walk in freedom, not in the weight of fear, not in the chains of doubt, not in the echoes of past pain. I am leading you into fullness, into life overflowing, into peace that remains even in the midst of storms. Do not stop believing. Do not turn back. Do not give up now. I am lifting you to higher places, expanding your understanding, revealing truths that can only be known through relationship with me. Every step you take in faith creates new pathways of blessing before you. I know you more deeply than words can express. I know the thoughts you cannot say, the emotions you struggle to name, the questions you whisper only in silence. Before your prayer reaches your lips, I have already heard it. Before your tears fall, I have already gathered them. Nothing in your heart is hidden from me, not your sorrow, not your longing, not your hope. I am not distant, I am not silent, I am not slow. I am working redemption from the fragments. I am turning the heavy chapters of your story into testimonies of my faithfulness. Every burden you carry, I place gently on my shoulders. Every sorrow you feel touches my heart. I am the one who holds the stars in place and yet holds you with greater care. Not one detail of your life escapes my love. So rest, my child. Breathe. Lean into me. You do not need to earn my love, nor fight alone, nor fear the future. I am guiding you with perfect wisdom. I am protecting you with perfect strength. I am loving you with eternal love. The story is not over. The breakthrough is near. The healing is unfolding. The promise is alive. Walk with me, and watch what I am about to do. My beloved child, come close and listen with your heart open, because what I am about to speak to you is soaked in tenderness, strength, and truth. I have carried you even when you did not feel my arms. I have guarded you even when you thought you were unprotected. Just as a shepherd carries the injured lamb close to his chest, I have held you with a love that does not weaken and does not let go. You belong to me, and nothing, not fear, not failure, not the opinions of others, not the storms that shake your soul, can change your identity in my love. The world may shout its lies and try to convince you that you are alone, forgotten, or unworthy, but my voice speaks louder and deeper. You are cherished, chosen, held, and eternally loved. I am moving in your story in ways you cannot yet see. I am the same God who opened the sea for those who were trapped, who brought down giants with small stones, who brought life out of graves and hope out of ashes. I do not watch you from far away. I am near, closer than the air you breathe. I delight in caring for you, in guiding you, in working in the details that seem small and in the battles that feel overwhelming. Nothing about your life is unseen. Nothing about your pain is ignored. Every sigh, every unanswered question, every tear has been placed in my hands with care. And I am doing something deep, something whole, something that touches not just your circumstances, but your heart, your memories, your fears, your future. My healing in you is not partial. It does not simply touch what is visible. It reaches the wounds hidden beneath layers of strength and silence. I know the places where you have been hurt. I know the disappointments you keep guarded behind your smile. I know the nights where words were too heavy to speak aloud. And I am healing you there, in the quiet places, in the places where you learned to survive, in the places where you stopped believing something new could ever grow. I am restoring what life tried to erase. My child, do not let the wind distract you. Do not let the noise of fear drown out the truth of who I am in your life. Just as Peter walked on waters that should have swallowed him, you too can walk through situations that seem impossible, if you keep your eyes fixed on me. The storms around you do not have the final say. The voices of doubt do not speak the truth. My word is your anchor, it holds even when everything else shakes. My spirit is your strength, it sustains even when you feel empty. My presence is your resting place, it is where your heart finds peace that the world cannot take away. And I am not finished speaking. I am not finished guiding. I am not finished building something beautiful in you. There will be days when the winds are loud and the night feels endless, but even then, I am the one who commands storms to be still. I am not only with you in moments of calm. I am the God who steps into the center of the storm and holds the pieces of your heart that feel scattered and fragile. My love for you is not temporary. It does not weaken with time or fade with struggle. It is constant, unwavering, eternal. Like a tree that stands through winter barren but rooted, Your faith has been anchored and nourished even in the seasons where everything seemed silent or still. The leaves may have fallen, and things in your life may have looked lost or empty, but the life inside you has been growing deeper, stronger, steadier. I have been watering your roots. I have been strengthening you from the inside. Even when you saw no growth, I was preparing you for a season of blossoming that will come at the appointed time. Nothing I begin remains unfinished. Nothing I promise remains unfulfilled. You were made to walk in the light, not in fear. I am the light that leads you forward when you cannot see the path. When fear whispers that you are alone, remember that I am your refuge and your strength. I am your shield when the battle is heavy. I am your peace when worry tries to take over your mind. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? This truth stands firm no matter what rises against you. You are more than a conqueror, not because of your own strength, but because my victory has already been given to you. I told you that this world would bring troubles, but I also told you that I have overcome the world. That victory is your inheritance. Every giant you face, I am already with you. Every mountain you climb, I am the one placing strength in your steps. The challenges before you are not punishments. They are shaping you, preparing you, refining you like gold through fire. In what feels heavy, I am making you stronger. In what feels confusing, I am making you wiser. In what feels delayed, I am preparing you for something greater than what you asked for. There is no rush in my heart for you. I am never early, never late. My timing is a weaving of divine precision, every thread placed with purpose. The waiting has not been wasted. The waiting is where I strengthen the foundation of your faith. The waiting is where I teach you to rely not on what you see, but on who I am. The waiting is where I shape your heart to hold the blessings that are coming. I have been preparing you to carry more than what you thought you could. I have been teaching your spirit to recognize my voice, to rest in my presence, to trust that I am good even when the path is unclear. The journey may feel long, but every step has meaning. Nothing in your life is random. Nothing is without purpose. What I have planned for you is greater than what has been lost, greater than what has been broken, greater than what you have been waiting for. So keep going, my beloved. Do not stop now. Lift your gaze. Heaven is not distant, it is open over you. My promises are alive and active. My spirit is moving even now. My love is upholding you in moments where you cannot hold yourself. This is not the end of your story. This is not where hope fades. This is where new life begins to rise. I am pouring living water into every place within you that felt dry. Where there was fear, I am planting courage. Where there was shame, I am placing honor. Where there were wounds, I am bringing complete healing. My presence is like the sunrise that returns after the longest night, faithful, warm, steady, revealing the beauty that darkness tried to hide. I know the weight you carry, the prayers left unspoken, the quiet battles no one sees. I see it all, and I am holding you through every breath of it. My child, rest in me. Trust in me. Walk with me. I am here, and I am not letting go. My beloved child, I know the thoughts that rise within you in the quiet hours when no one else can hear. I see the questions you carry, the uncertainties, the whispers you hesitate to speak aloud. Nothing about you is hidden from me. I see the strength you try to maintain, and I see the weariness that sometimes settles beneath it. I know every hope, every wound, every longing. Yet I do not come to condemn or to accuse. I do not measure your worth by your perfect performance or your flawless obedience. My love for you is not something you earn, it is something that simply is. Eternal. Unchanging. constant like the rising of the dawn. You are mine, deeply and wholly, and that will never change. The process I am guiding you through is sacred. Growth often feels slow, unclear, or painful, but it is happening. Just as a farmer prepares the soil before planting, I am tending to the depths of your heart. I am removing stones that once caused stumbling, watering places that once felt dry, and nurturing seeds that will one day rise with beauty and strength. Trust the work that is happening beneath the surface. Even when you cannot see growth, I am shaping you into something more radiant than you can yet imagine. My word surrounds you like a shield, guarding you from what tries to harm your spirit. My truth is a sword that cuts through lies, fear, and confusion. There is no chain I cannot break, no barrier that can remain standing before my presence. I am releasing freedom over your life, not just freedom from what has held you back, but freedom to rise, to move, to run, to soar. You were never meant to live weighed down or limited. I am lifting you into a life marked by lightness and peace, the kind that comes from knowing that I am your refuge. Doors that once seemed sealed shut are opening according to my timing. Paths that were blocked are being cleared. And the dreams you once believed were lost, I am breathing life into them again. Nothing is too difficult for me. I am the one who created the heavens with a word, who shaped the oceans with my breath. My hands are steady, strong, gentle, and sure. They hold you, they guide you, and they will never let you fall. Circumstances may shift, people may change, and seasons may move, but I remain the same. My love is your constant. My presence is your shelter. My word is your unshakable foundation. Each day is another invitation to experience my love more deeply. Every breath you take is a reminder that I still have purpose and intention for your life. Listen closely, my child, because my voice is speaking even in the stillness. My work in you is not temporary. It is eternal. I am not merely shaping your present circumstances, I am shaping your eternity. What I am building in your soul cannot be destroyed, cannot be undone, cannot be stolen. There is not one moment that is wasted in my hands. Do not be discouraged if you do not understand everything right now. Not every answer is needed in the moment you ask it. Some revelations unfold only when the foundation is strong enough to hold them. I am laying that foundation stone by stone, day by day, moment by moment. My peace is entering the storms inside you. My order is settling what once felt chaotic. My clarity is replacing confusion. What I grow within you will endure every season that is to come. Do not rush what I am doing. Eternal things are not built in haste. Look at the sky I have stretched above you, the stars that shimmer in silent testimony of my glory. Look at the clouds that move without fear, guided by currents they cannot see. The same hand that holds the galaxies together is the hand that holds you when life feels overwhelming. And just as I sustain the universe with ease, I sustain you with love. My power is vast, beyond comprehension, but my love is intimate, personal, and specific. It reaches into the hidden chambers of your heart where even you hesitate to look. I am asking you to trust me more deeply, to rest in the knowledge that nothing escapes my control. Even when the pieces of your life seem scattered and uncertain, I am gathering each one with precision greater than your understanding. I am aligning moments, shaping circumstances, weaving experiences together in ways that will one day leave you in awe of how perfectly everything unfolded. There are invisible forces working in your favor, angels moving at the sound of my voice, protection surrounding you even when you are unaware, grace flowing into places that once felt empty. I do not merely walk beside you, I go before you. I prepare the way. I remove obstacles before you ever reach them. I shift what you cannot see. My goodness does not follow you from a distance, it accompanies you, surrounds you, and rests upon you. Every promise I have spoken remains alive. Time does not weaken my word, circumstances do not alter my intention. My faithfulness upholds everything I have declared over your life. Each word is a seed planted in soil I have prepared myself. And I am watering those seeds with my grace. The harvest will come, not because of your strength, but because of my unwavering love. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you